Welcome back everyone. Finally got sorted with Pokerstars. It's not great news, so I'll quickly go through what their issue is and what they've done about it. So you can use open range charts on Pokerstars in browser when you're playing. I haven't been using them in browser. I've had the ones that I've made myself as a screenshot on screen, which obviously the evidence is there. They've said there's a certain one that you're not allowed to use, which I'll show you. So you're allowed, they've sent me this, these are the examples you're allowed to use. You're allowed to use open range charts in unopened pots, as you can see here, in unopened pots. What you're not allowed is this, so versus arrays, which in effect is what I've had for the last few videos on the right hand side. When I've been playing 10NL, when I've stopped calling and I've been using a 3-bet fold chart, they've banned me basically for using that. I don't think that's the initial reason why they suspended the account. I think they've finally found something to give me a suspension for after they've boxed off everything else, and they've decided, well, we're going to suspend him for that. So that's the reason why that chart there. So if you are using any of the charts I've sent you, be wary. Obviously, if you're not recording your sessions and putting them on YouTube, they won't ever find out, but that's what they've come back with. Obviously, I don't agree with it. I think it's ridiculous because someone could quite easily just print off these charts and either use them on their phone or have them on a piece of paper next to them when they're playing, and they can still use them. I don't see what the issue is with me having them on screen. And to be fair, they're only really there to fill the screen up. In the last few videos when I've had my recording window at the bottom in the middle, and then there's blank space either side, so I've had them on the screen as an advert for you guys that you can email me and I'll send you them over and try and get a couple more people for a bit of tuition and poker coaching, and again just to fill the screen up. So I don't need them on there because I made them with the ranges that I've read in the other books that I've talked about and condensed them down to be slightly tighter than what you'd use from the GTO theory side of books because people call way too wide. So yeah. So what they've decided to do is, instead of saying, right, don't use them anymore and you can carry on using your account, they've suspended the account until March. So effectively that's the Bankroll challenge on Pokerstars done. Won't be playing anymore on there. Might start again in March, we'll see what happens. But effectively that's finished. So with regards to that, started with a $20 deposit and we've cashed out for $268 and a little bit of change, which I think is about a 200 English pound profit. I think a $20 deposit's about 13 quid, and I think it was $214 when I've £214 when I've withdrawn it. So I've made about £100 a month. It's been going for about 9 or 10 weeks, so I'm quite happy with that, especially with the starting at 2NL and being able to grind that up to an alright amount. I've withdrawn it anyway. They've allowed me to withdraw it, and it's paid for half of Christmas basically. So moving forward, if there's sort of 8 or 9 here that I've sent these pre-flop ranges to, be warned, if you do record it and put it on YouTube and they catch you, they'll ban you. So just be careful if you are using the ones that tell you what to do when a pot's already been opened. Moving forward, I'm going to go onto GG Poker. I'm going to change this playlist to a Pokerstars Bankroll challenge. I'm going to start a new Bankroll challenge on GG Poker, which I hope all of you will continue to follow me on. I think we're going to start with a small deposit again, because a lot of you guys who have been emailing me and messaging me about these hand ranges and a little bit of tuition, you're all playing 2NL, so I might as well start again there, and you can follow along, and hopefully you guys will cruise through that stake as well and get yourself up to 5NL and 10NL. So I really appreciate all your comments. I never thought anybody would watch any of this stuff that I've put on. Thank you everyone who's subscribed as well and followed it along, and I hope to see you on GG Poker to follow along for the next challenge. So thank you very much everyone. If you've got any questions about this, just drop me a message or an email. The email address will be in the description, and I'll see you when I start playing again.